fans, welcome to USA Championship Wrestling, and I am joined at ringside by Lucky P. Larson,
Esquire, and that's what matters. The Starr twins are the rightful tag team champions, and they will have their belts again very, very soon. Mark my words.
There's a whole lot going on in USA Championship Wrestling. Where is Matt Boyce? That's what I want to know.
Why don't you ask Jake the Hillbilly Hick if he left him somewhere? Maybe Matt Boyce wised up and didn't want to be associated with him. Maybe Jake Law didn't shower and he couldn't stand the smell anymore.
Well, we got the Matt Riviera and Doug Gilbert situation going on, but right now, I got somebody calling me over to interview. Give me 1 second.
Is it Kevin Zion? No.
I apologize, Bam. I know you're scheduled for a match, but okay. Well, what's on your mind? Come on, talk.
I'm finally back on TV, first off. But KC, I gotta tell you, man, what I've seen for the last 3 months, I don't like. And what I'm sick and tired of is it being all about the Starr twins. What I'm tired of is guys like me not getting the opportunity that we deserve. So I'm telling you now, there's no more Mr. Nice Guy.
I hope Zeus sends him right back wherever he was.
The guy's name is not Zeus, you moron.
How do you know? Have you seen his
name is
license?
Trent Ware. Good grief, would you learn to call somebody by their proper name? I swear. Bam Bam Bundy. And he looks like he's in a mood today.
So you're telling me his proper name is Bam Bam Bundy. His mother named him Bam Bam. They're big Flintstones fans, huh? Yeah, that's what I thought.
His nickname is Bam Bam. Trent Ware's nickname is not Zeus.
Well, how do you know? Maybe it is.
Have you talked to him?
Yes, he told me his nickname was Zeus. I know a lot about him. I know that he's from Paducah, Kentucky. Did you know that? No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
How many years has he been in wrestling? Do you know?
He's been in wrestling about 4 years.
Wrong. 14 years. See, you don't know anything.
Well, I'll tell you what. After the shot you took, I had to give you credit for being halfway brain. Oh! I will say this for him. He is very athletic.
Yeah, he's a counter fighter. He knows.
Uh-oh. This is not good.
Nope, that did not work.
And, a fall-away slam from Big Bam Bam Bundy on Trent Ware.
Zeus needs to call down some thunder from the heavens. Can't he, like, snap his fingers and make Bundy disintegrate?
Can't he just snap his fingers and make him disintegrate?
Yeah.
He is not Zeus, you moron.
He looks like Zeus.
You know, to be somebody with an education that you say you have from all the way up there around Boston, you sure do talk a lot of stupid stuff.
Unbelievable. Family show and you can't keep it clean.
That's only because I had to sit next to you.
Yeah. He's pulling his hair. He pulled his hair.
He don't have any hair.
Neither do you.
Well, neither. Well.
Yes, I do.
Barely.
Hey, barely is still hair.
Oh, what a chop from Big Bam Bam Bundy.
Again, see, Zeus should do something. He's the god of gods.
And there's a kick from Bam Bam Bundy.
Zeus is not looking very godly at the moment.
You know, I actually would say something about this. And if you'd have had this Bam Bam Bundy, you might have been able to take him to a championship.
Are you telling, wait a minute, are you telling me that as a fact, I never led him to a title? Is that what you're saying?
I didn't say that.
Yeah, because I did, didn't I? Yeah, that's what I thought. Keep talking.
Actually, well, the last time he was the heavyweight champion, did you manage him?
No, I'm the one that took the belt away from him.
Yeah, you're going to take credit for Doug Gilbert beating him.
I helped. It was my plan, and then Doug Gilbert turned on me. See how long he holds the title now.
And this is that mirror clothesline.
Oh, goodness.
And Lucky, did you see Trent Ware's head go flying by?
I saw Zeus's head go flying by.
Well, if there was a Zeus here, that'd be a actual good thing, but there's no Zeus here. But there is about to be.
You want to bet on this match? Oh, gosh! I think he's dead.
Trent Ware. And the winner of the match in his return to TV, Bam Bam Bundy.
What a surprise. Another member of that yellow-bellied Gilbert family out here lying again. Decade after decade after decade, the Gilberts have spread lies all across the wrestling business. Eddie Gilbert was a world champion. Ha, I don't think so. Tommy Gilbert was a legend. Ha, I don't think so. The Eddie Gilbert tribute show was such a wonderful night for Eddie Gilbert. I don't think so. Because you know what, Doug? You come around here and you talk a lot. And you lied once again, and you manipulated Burt Prentice, USA Championship Wrestling, these fans, into believing that people actually cared about Eddie Gilbert. When you know, and I know, and everybody else knows, Doug, that nobody cared or cares about Eddie Gilbert, because we know
you people show some respect.
We all know that every member of the Gilbert family is a lying, no good, yellow bear elite coward. And after I get done slaying the King Jerry Lawler once and for all, hell, the same time I'm gonna slay the King and Doug Gilbert, I'm gonna prove to the entire wrestling world that you're just like the rest of the Gilberts. You're yellow.
Here we go, fans. Blake Christian and Chris Styles face to face.
And he's jumping him right off the bat, Casey.
Well, I knew this was going to be hot and heavy when they showed me the list of matches today. And I'm telling you, after he jumped Blake Christian last week, in that match, Blake Christian's fired up.
Well, Chris Styles said he was going to get everybody's attention, and he did. Look who's with him, Lucky P. Everybody's getting real smart around these parts.
Well, they're not that smart if they're hooking up with Lucky P. That's the truth.
Oh, look at that vicious back elbow by Chris Styles. 1, 2, and oh.
A 2 count. Chris Styles on Blake Christian. And, Boyd, I'm going to tell you what, we can talk about everything, but we got to talk about the USA Wrestling Network.com.
Absolutely, no question about it.
Oh, what a thumb to the throat from Chris Styles. You can see all the hard-hitting action from USA Championship Wrestling. Countless hours. I don't even know how many hours are on there.
There's over 130 hours and counting, Casey.
It's growing day by day.
It's exclusive content, and it's not only USA Heavyweight or USA Championship Wrestling content. It's content from all kind of promotions and matches from people featuring AJ Styles.
Wow.
Yeah.
AJ Styles, you got AJ Styles. Just looking.
You got Carlito. You got Matt Hardy. You got Mickey James. You got Tommy Dreamer. All on USAWrestlingNetwork.com.
And you can check that out, and you can check us out every Sunday night. Every Sunday through Sunday. Sunday through Saturday.
You can see us every day, Casey.
Online at USAWrestling.com. And now Chris Styles with a chokehold on Blake Christian. I'm going to tell you what, these two young guys, man, there's some fire going on in USA Championship Wrestling now.
Everybody's fired up. You know, we're making waves in the professional wrestling industry, and everybody here is feeling it right now. They all want to go straight to the top.
You're talking about feeling it. Blake Christian just felt that big right hand.
I think
I just felt
it. No, look at him. Kicking him right in the head.
And he kicked him right in the head, all right. Blake Christian popped up and kicked him right in the back of the head.
Well, it was 10 for 10 on that one, let me tell you.
A little step up enziguri, and Chris Styles is on the mat. Blake needs to get over and make a cover. He might be able to get a 3 count. And almost
I'll tell you, Lucky's got him fired up too. You know, Lucky's all over this promotion right now.
Well,
He's giving the whole board of directors what for their non-rulings. They're making non-rulings there, a whole lot of non-rulings.
I am still.
And Lucky P. Larson is going to fix all of it.
I am
can
still
assure
trying to
you.
figure out what has happened with Matt Boyce. This is.
Well, you got
very
his number.
He's not answering the phone. I've sent him several texts. Everybody that I've talked to, nobody has heard from him.
We need to know who the USA Tag Team Champions are.
Well, as it stands right now, the USA Tag Team Champions are still Matt Boyce and Jake Law. Oh, and Chris Styles driving all his weight down right across the lower back of Blake Christian. And Chris Styles.
Well, these people are getting behind Blake Christian.
Well, they are. They're showing their support for Blake. And Blake. And there's that snap Saito suplex.
They just snatched him up and took him down, and
Oh, and that running knee right to the side of the head.
with all the force he could muster.
Well, Blake Christian.
Now what's he doing?
He's
hanging him upside down.
Setting him upside down in that corner, hanging him from the tree of woe upside down.
I think there's about to be some. Oh,
And
yeah. He fell on
Lucky
his
P.
face.
Larson getting involved. And Chris Styles
He's got him
with
covered.
a roll up
2 and 3. Got him.
and a handful of tights and a distraction from Lucky P. Larson.
And a victory
the winner
for
of the
Chris
match
Styles.
is Chris Styles. You gotta be kidding me.
Lucky, Chris Styles, you think you want to play dirty, but you better go back to this past month, what I've been through. Buddy, you are on the verge of bringing that out of me. I'm all about you making a name for yourself, but you're just like everyone else who comes knocking on my door, and every time I shut them down. So bring it, boy.
Well, some strong words from Blake Christian regarding Lucky P. Larson and Chris Styles.
Well, he's fired up, boy, I'll tell you.
Well, fans, we'll be back right after this.
You boys want to know something that's wrong with the pro wrestling business today?
What's that?
Somebody told these damn dames that they could wrestle just as good as the men folk.
That's crazy. Everyone knows they can't. Not even Katie Lee.
In fact, I even heard that somebody up north told these dumb broads that they ought to be wrestling in the main events.
That's crazy. No, never.
No way. In fact, I'll tell you something. Those stupid women up there, they're not smart enough to run the washing machine or make my bed, let alone wrestle in the main event.
That's right.
Come on,
really? 100%. What I think's what's wrong with the wrestling business, there's not enough good managers like the four of us around.
That's exactly right. And I'll tell you something. If these stupid pretty boy prima donnas would have managers like us to tell them to stop doing all those flips and flops and flies and 760s and 1520s and 3080s or whatever the heck they are, maybe they'd have some time and energy to develop, I don't know, a personality.
Absolutely right. And here's something else. When did pro wrestling become a skinny man's game? I bet USA Championship Wrestling is the only promotion around where the wrestlers aren't scared to death of a ham sandwich.
I agree.
You guys don't look like you've been missing any ham sandwiches.
What are you talking about? Look at this.
Well, I hate to say it, but you guys ain't going to be able to afford a ham sandwich because I won another round.
That's not gentlemen. Come on. Would you like to make this game a little more interesting?
Yeah, we got mine there.
Oh, Boyd, we are back with our main event and the Starr twins.
Let me rephrase that for you. The rightful USA Tag Team Champions, the Starr Twins.
They are not the right. They were beat fair and square at Omen Arena by Matt Boyce and Jake Law. And there's a huge backdrop from Gunner Lane on Nathan Starr. And now driving that forearm right across the face
Well, Gunnar Lane and his tag team partner, Jake Braddock, they're here trying to make a name for themselves right now. And what a name they could make for themselves if they could beat the multi-time and current USA Tag Team Champions.
They're not the current. They are the former USA Tag Team Champions. And Nathan Starr able to snatch his hand away from Jake Braddock and get away from him to be able to tag his brother.
Well, Jake Braddock was intent on holding on to him, but Nathan Starr wisely slipped away.
Matt, that might not be a smart move.
Oh, he just plowed him.
Well, he did.
And Matt Starr wisely rolling out.
And some of these, Nathan Starr decided he wanted to take his own shot, but only distracting for his brother to take advantage. And he is now driving knees into that thigh muscle, into the knee of Jake Braddock.
Well, he's trying to make that knee useless right now. And this is the wonder and the glory of the Starr twins that you're seeing right here.
Yeah, there's some wonder and glory, all right. Is that what you call Lucky and Timmy now?
No, they're
Wonder
Lucky
and glory?
No, they're Lucky and Timmy. They're two of my best friends.
Really?
What do you mean,
That
really?
doesn't say much for your friends.
Always talking smack. Here we go, and Nathan Starr right on top of him.
Well,
Driving
Nathan
his
Starr
throat right into that bottom rope.
standing right across the shoulders of Jake Braddock with his throat across the rope, and now Nathan Starr, a kick to the knee. Oh, and a palm strike.
You know, he came in here with a lot of vigor, but he's not looking too vigorous right now.
Yeah, he came in with a lot of vigor. I give you that. And now the Starr twins.
Oh, they're going to open him up here. Oh!
Yeah, that doesn't serve well for hamstrings or.
That'll ruin your whole year right there. And one,
it could definitely ruin.
Oh, he gets up.
It can definitely ruin your day. That's for sure, Boyd. And now, stomping on the hands of Jay Braddock is Matt Starr. And now,
look at him. He's trying to make every limb that Jake Braddock has useless.
well,
And he's doing a fine job of it.
a drop kick to the shin puts him face first on the mat. And now stomping just constantly stomping on every spot he could find.
You see the way that knee went into? He could have dislocated it right there.
Very easily could have dislocated his knee. And Matt Starr, Jake Braddock able to reverse it and comes back with a clothesline. Jake needs to get over and make a tag.
Well, he needs to
quit. Gunnar Lane.
He needs to quit beating up the ring and go make a tag to his partner and see if he can beat somebody up.
Well, he needs to get his partner tagged in, that's for sure.
He's trying to wheel himself through his bad wheels, and
And Matt Starr able
not that time
to fire him into the turnbuckle. And now right back to that knee.
Oh, they're focused on the knee. They never want to see this man again.
Well,
this may be his last match because I don't think that knee's going to be very useful after this.
He may have to make a trip to see an orthopedic surgeon if they keep this up.
Look at the height he came down from. Right into that knee.
He is driving all his weight down right across that knee. And Boyd, these guys, I know they're upset they lost the tag team titles.
Well, what happened? What happened last week? That was obscene.
Oh, what a clothesline from Jake Braddock. Turned Nathan Starr inside out, and Matt Starr just able to get in and make the save.
Well, we still don't know who the recognized USA Tag Team Champions are. Is it Jake Law? Is it the Colorado Kid? He stepped in and defended the title.
It is Jake
where's
Law.
your buddy, Matt Boyce?
I don't know. How many times do I have to tell you?
You know what? I think he ditched out. I think he was afraid of success.
Well,
he saw that gold and he headed for the hills.
I'm going to tell you what. I have never known Matt Boyce to back away from a challenge.
Well, you know it right now because where is he?
Well,
he backed away last week, didn't he?
Again, I have no idea. I haven't talked to him.
Oh, double clothesline.
Everybody that I've talked to hasn't talked to him. So I have no idea where Jake
or your buddy. Matt Boyce.
Where Matt actually is.
I don't think you know where Jake is either.
Honestly, today I don't know where much of anybody is. But I know the Starr twins are in the ring.
Back to the knee.
And they are still working over the knee of Jake Braddock.
He had a flurry of offense, but back to that knee, and it's all done. Oh, what's happening here?
Well, it looks like there's a reversal of a backdrop and a tag on Gunner Lane. And Gunner Lane taking it to Nathan Starr. And now Matt Starr, this kid, I'm going to tell you what, there's some newcomers around, Boyd, and here at USA. And a kick to the side of the head.
Well, welcome to USA Championship Wrestling, newcomers, because you just got knocked on your keisters.
Well, this is the patented Starr Twins clothesline, and that might do it, Boyd. And it does. The winner, the Starr Twins.
The rightful USA Tag Team Champions.
Well, Boyd, we have had a huge week of USA Championship Wrestling.
What's happening now?
What?
I'm sick of this. This is bull. Every single week.
What?
Every single week, for some reason, why I'm not on TV.
There's a microphone right here.
For all you people at home and all you stupid people here, there will not, and I repeat, will not have another match until Brendan White has one of his own.
Boy, he's fired up.
He's fired up.
He is not happy. Brandon White is not happy with this situation.
What in the world is Brandon White doing?
He's standing in the ring and he just plopped down in the ring. What's going on here, KC?
I have no idea.